5, 7 boards, and 7 assists for a career. Oscar Robertson, LeBron, and Luka. Okay,
and they're on the same team. LeBron, you have to win a ring now, bro. Just go ahead and get you a big man. Let GM go work you out a big man. Get him one. Go get one. Come on, bro. This has to be the craziest thing to happen in NBA history ever. Why Luka Doncic got traded as a 25-year-old NBA player who just got to the championship with his team last year.
By far the most shocking trade in NBA history, but why? Why did the Mavericks trade prime Luka for AD and 1 pick? Why didn't they ask every team for their best package? Why do it now and not wait for the summer? Tristan Thompson said, Luka
getting traded from Dallas has to have a deeper story. Bruh, it's no other explanation.
Getting traded from Dallas has to have a deeper story behind it, and he's right. So the details are the Lakers get Luka, Maxi Kleber, Markieff Morris. Mavs get AD, Max Christie, the Lakers first, and the Jazz have to be a third team in here to make it work. They get Jalen Hood-Schifino in 2 seconds.
What a waste of a pick right here. Nah, I'm not gonna be disrespectful. Chill.
Now, before we get to why this happened, Luka is gonna pair up with his idol LeBron James in LA. So the Lakers go from plus 5,000 to win the West to plus 950, meaning they jumped over the Mavs, Rockets, Clippers, and Grizzlies, behind now just Denver and OKC.
Just by adding Luka, they have no big man. What? They can't crash boards. They got 2 of the best playmakers, but only 1 ball on the court. It could work, bro. They need to call Dwight Howard, bro. I don't know.
This is an amazing trade for LA.
Where DeMarcus Cousins? Go get him. He chilling. He hit some threes, grab some boards.
But pretty suspicious. They get a 25-year-old MVP candidate for 32-year-old AD and Max Christie. Don't even have to give up all their first-round picks. Something is going on here. Reports say that LeBron had no idea about this trade.
LeBron, GM didn't even know. LeBron's getting old if he doesn't even know Anthony Davis is getting traded. Good Lord. GM would have knew about this trade immediately.
He was out to dinner with his family after beating the Knicks in New York. The Suns and Blazers were playing at the time, and a fan yelled out to Devin Booker, and Book said back, "You mean Luka Garza?" Like he figured the fan was wrong. Shams had to tweet, "This is 1,000% real," basically saying my account wasn't hacked.
If it was Woj, everybody would have believed it off rip. Shams just got it. Shams just need a few more years under his belt before he can start dropping bombs like that. Come on.
Because the only other time an MVP type was traded this young was AD in 2019 because he demanded a trade. Multiple reports say Luka did not demand a trade, he wanted to be there. Dude was up for a Supermax extension in Dallas this summer. Did they think he wouldn't sign it so they would trade him now? No. This has never happened before, so why? Well, ESPN says that the Mavs GM Nico Harrison picked up the phone and he called the Lakers' Rob Pelinka. They knew each other for years through Kobe. Nico could trust Pelinka to keep this quiet. The Mavericks were motivated to move Doncic because of his constant conditioning concerns. There had been significant frustration about Luka's lack of discipline regarding his diet and conditioning, which team sources considered him.
Bro, he got you to the finals last year. None of that. Oh my. Bro, it's gotta be something more.
Major factor in his injury issues. We all know that Luka looks fat and out of shape. Bad defense, complaints to refs. Remember when they clinched the NBA Finals last year? Luka was celebrating with a beer and Nico Harrison swiped it? Look
at Luka's face. Drop him, fool.
We all thought it was hilarious.
He didn't even care. He said, I just got to the finals. And you doing this? Come on.
Yeah, not Dallas. Or when Brian Windhorst went off on Luka when they go down 3-0 in the finals.
His defensive performance is unacceptable. He is a hole on the court. His performance.
You play some defense, Brian Windhorst. God, bro, he ain't even a hooper. He don't even know. Oh. I mean, he wasn't lying, bro, but
in this game is unacceptable, and the reason why the Mavericks are not going to win. He's got to get over this.
You get out there, Brian Windhorst, drop 30 and a triple-double. Go do it. Go do it. He had 27. I mean, 11 for 27 is crazy. Ain't he fouled out? But who else is going to score? Was it just Cat, bro? They had to play this wild Celtics team with Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Drew Holiday, Derek White, Porzingis, Al Horford. Okay.
The fact that he came out after the game and blamed the officials showed me he's nowhere close yet.
Oh, fans ripped Wendy for saying that, but you know who didn't? The Dallas Mavericks. They also think that his conditioning creates the injuries. Just look at Luka as a rookie. He looked like this. Listed weight 230. But this year, he looks like this. This is a photo of Luka as of this week, okay? His weight, according to ESPN, is around 270.
God, he gained 40 pounds in the NBA? How much of it is muscle? Good Lord. God dang, Luka, you did let yourself go a little bit. Golly.
3-pound difference, and it ain't muscle.
It ain't muscle.
Dude has played just 22 games this year because he got a calf strain. And ESPN says when that happened near Christmas, the Mavs' reaction wasn't, oh man, what bad luck. Their reaction was, this is your fault. You wouldn't be injured if you were in shape. So the Mavericks are doing something that we've never seen. They're basically saying, we don't want to be...
I was about to say, bro, they don't want another Zion on their hands. But at 25, you say get rid of Luka? Hey, let's get Braun another ring. That's all we looking for. We getting Braun rings. Just go ahead, get a big man, and we locked in.
The Pelicans with Zion. We don't want to be the Clippers with Kawhi. We don't want to be held hostage for years by a flaky superstar. We would rather take our chances and trade him. Normally, teams are too scared to do a deal like this, and they just spend year after miserable year with their star.
Zion being the front runner. This is crazy.
In and out of the lineup, moody as hell. I will bet that despite all their success recently, the last few years have been a nightmare for people who work in the team. Their lives were miserable, and they were like, F this, let's just move on. They are now betting that Luka will not...
How is your life, bro? He got to the finals last year. I don't get it, bro. Come on, bro. They're maybe like one piece away. Maybe like 1 piece, 2 pieces away. But Luka was hurt for a minute. I mean, nah.
Be the next great player, that he won't win MVPs, he won't win championships. Instead, they're betting he is the next Zion. And this is why they did this trade. But it still doesn't explain why Anthony Davis, who is 32 years old and injury prone, they could have
Injury prone. Oh my gosh. Injury prone at its finest. You traded injury for injury. I mean, he did good. He's doing good past 2 seasons, but still, nothing against AD. He gets injured.
More, right? I mean, Zach Lowe says a GM immediately texted him, what a terrible deal. You would think that the Mavericks could have gotten like 10 first-round picks.
Bruh, like,
they could have
went for 5 first-round picks, bruh. And AD just goes for Luka, 25. Come on.
Almost any superstar in the NBA, right? Except for like Victor Wembanyama, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Nikola Jokic. That's about it. I think the Warriors would have even thought about trading Steph Curry for Luka. Not saying that they would have done it for sentimental reasons, but I think that they would consider it. So why didn't they wait for this summer and just open up trade talks, get the best package?
I don't know if you... Look at Kyrie, so happy, man, but nah, Warriors would never trade Steph like that. It ain't backdooring like the Lakers just did AD and Luka.
Because they want to win now. The Mavericks don't want like 10 first-round picks.
Can we talk about Clay's season? No, we're not gonna do it. Clay's gonna finish the season off good. He can, but he ain't doing good. He was 1 for 10 last night. Come on, Clay. We need that catch and shoot one off.
Because they want to compete this year. And if they waited for the summer, it would have killed a playoff run this year. I think that Nico Harrison thought, look, if we open this up, we'll have our pick of almost any superstar except for those guys that I said. And Nico Harrison must have thought,
oh, nobody's I mean, you ain't trading Luka for Katie and Ja. It's a lot of superstars. They would probably trade Devin Booker for Luka. I mean, Luka for Devin. That's easy. That's no question. I would do that, no hesitation.
But the guy we want more than anyone is Anthony Davis. So let's just make it happen right now. I'm not saying that that's the right thing to do or that's the best player for them. I'm just saying that's what their mindset was. So why wait? Nico told ESPN, I believe that defense wins championships. I believe that getting an all-defensive center and an all-NBA player with a defensive mindset gives us a better chance. We're built to win now and in the future.
The future? You got Kyrie Irving, 31, Klay Thompson, 30-something, Anthony Davis, 32. Your window is now to win. And the main guy that was helping you win is gone. You gave him to LeBron James and the Lakers. I mean, I guess. I guess. Come on.
AD and Max Christie, by the way, because Christie has become a legit 3-and-D player. So they can now play a true center next to AD. They have both Daniel Gafford and Derek Lively when he gets healthy again. Kyrie is going to run the point with Spencer Dinwiddie as his backup.
Dinwiddie. Ooh. I only have hate for him because of the Wizards. No hate, but you kept talking about my Wizards, man. And I know they suck. We got 7 wins this season.
Shooters, but unless they win a championship this year.
This was an insane run. This run should have never even happened. He took out Kobe, Kevin Durant, and Bron. That was the craziest run of NBA history. Stamp. Anybody can argue. I'll clip this. Come on.
It is an all-time stupid move. Okay, Luka might be a headache, but his career scoring averages, number 3 in NBA history, it goes Michael Jordan, Wilt Chamberlain, and then Luka.
God dang. And they traded him away for
only guys to average 25, 7 boards, and 7 assists for a career: Oscar Robertson, LeBron, and Luka. Okay,
and they're on the same team. LeBron, you have to win a ring now, bro. Just go ahead and get you a big man. Let GM go work you out a big man. Get him one. Go get one. Come on, bro.
This is clearly one of the best talents we have ever seen. And to trade a guy like that at 25 years old would be worse than the Clippers dealing SGA. Like when
I know the Clippers hate themselves for that trade too. That was insane. Oh my. One Clippers team the Clippers got fleeced and the Lakers just robbed somebody.
Charlotte traded Kobe for Vlade on draft night. Worse than OKC dealing James Harden to Houston. This guy.
Okay, that wasn't that bad. Harden wouldn't have became Harden if he didn't go to Houston. And I think that's true. He wouldn't have been able to ISO ball for 20 minutes in a game. I mean, he had Russell Westbrook and KD on that team. He wouldn't have became Harden.
Must be such a pain in the butt for the Mavericks to be like, you know what? Let's just get him out of here, okay? That is how annoying it must be to have Luka in your life. But it's also a huge slap in the face to Luka, right? To be the first player ever dealt like this. And he's gonna lose out on $116 million by not being able to sign that Supermax in Dallas. He can make that.
It's like 200 something else mil. He'll be fine.
Later in his career, but still. So is that enough to get Luka to change? Will maybe being on the same team as his idol, LeBron, who has the most elite discipline ever, be a wake-up call for him? I'm actually kind of surprised that LA has better odds than the Mavericks right now because A, Luka is injured, and B, Dallas, it's true, is a more balanced roster right now, okay?
Facts.
AD and Kyrie are a natural fit. Luka and LeBron do similar things. Now their center is Christian Wood, okay? And what do they do with Austin?
Is it even Christian Wood? I thought it was Jackson Hayes. I don't even know if Christian Wood is still on this team.
Reeves. Do the Lakers really need a third one-way player to handle the ball? No. It makes sense now to trade Austin with that last draft pick to get a big man, but would it be even smarter to hold on to those assets to build for the future around Luka? Because now they've got like a 10-year window after LeBron. Maybe LA doesn't want to go all in for this season. Honestly, this is the most shocking trade of all time.
What?
We are going to learn a lot more about why it happened.
The theory is the NBA saw their ratings was down. They said, all right, put the call in. Luka for AD, Zach LaVine, to Sacramento and De'Aaron to the Spurs. I'm about to be watching NBA basketball now. NFL just ended. Come on, it's NBA marketing, bro. Come on.
Happened. But if the new details aren't that, yeah, Luka did demand a trade, or Luka's got some horrible injury that none of us know about, then the only reason...
Bro, Luka, every time he plays the Mavericks now, he is going to be cooking them. 30 points, 20 boards, 20 assists. It's a wrap. And
Dallas thinks...
And 80. 80 going to get about 40. 20 boards, about 10 assists.
He's the next Zion Williamson. So if you want more current NBA, this is why LaMelo wasn't an all-star this year. But if you want an NBA mystery, the entire league wanted this dude to sign, then he just disappeared to Europe for no reason. Well, actually, we just found...
From that Wisconsin team? I might have to watch that video. That was a W vid, bro. Luka on the Lakers. And 80 on the Mavericks. Who would have thought?